Welcome to another episode on another worst mistake we make in marriage. Guys, guess who the human rights activist is? I told you guys that she coming into Angel's hospital room was not a mistake. She knows what she was doing. And in this episode, I will be revealing to you all who she is. Guess what again? Kizito's karma is here, and the end of Kizito is finally here. Don't forget that the only thing you can do for us is to keep liking our videos, subscribe for more episodes, and let's have conversation in the comment section. Let's dive in and let me review some unbelievable things that have happened in this episode. This is the bomb. So today's episode started with the human rights activist going to meet with the doctor that is treating Angel. And when she got into doctor's office, she started asking questions. What happened to Angel? And the doctor said that they brought her in and told them that Angel was drowned. But the only thing that they did not tell them is where it happened, how it happened, that they did not say anything. And the human rights activist, her name is Flora, said, I know Angel as a celebrity. I know Angel as somebody that has fame, that works with people. I have even seen Angel do adverts for swimming. That means Angel is good in swimming. How come Angel got drowned? And getting drowned, it was in the night. And that was when the doctor said, no, it was not in the night. They brought her in the daytime. And the human rights activist Flora was just looking at the doctor because this is all the experience she has had from the past. And the doctor went ahead to tell her that they used to see several cases like this, and the people that bring them in will pretend to cover, and them themselves, they know that it is a case of domestic violence. So even the doctor is aware, but the doctor cannot even say anything or do anything because the people that are supposed to say something are not saying anything. And the doctor went ahead to tell Flora that Angel is a very strong woman because the situation they brought her in is only a strong person that will be alive. That he is happy that Angel is doing fine because a lot happened to her. And the doctor went ahead to thank the human rights activist Flora for all the things that she has been doing. She has been doing, coming to, check up on people that are going through domestic violence, appreciating them. And that was then. When I got to that place, I started thinking deep, who is this woman? Wait, I'm coming because I'm going to reveal who she is. Then you will now know that her coming was not by mistake. After that, Oma was still in the room. And George was sitting next to her, taking care of her, when Angel sneaked out of her room to come and visit her beloved sister, who has been there for her. And when Angel saw Oma, she broke down and started crying. And George held her hands and was, encouraging her to stop crying, that they are going to keep fighting until they bring the person that have put both of them into this situation. And Angel went ahead to tell Oma, my sister, I know they did this to you so that you will stop fighting for me. Oma, you have been fighting for me since we were kids. Oma, you have stood for me. Oma, you are my backbone. Oma, the only thing I want from you is for you to sit up, stand up, and talk to me. But Oma was unconscious because when she's up, she's acting strange because of all the memories of what Kizito and the men did to her. So she's always sleeping because the doctors will always put her on sleeping pills. So guys, what's the name? George kept encouraging Angel to please calm down, that they are going to sort this. Angel, look at your darling sister in the situation she is, all because of you and your mother. If you played your part, your mother played her part, Oma will not be in this situation. She has been fighting for you all her life. What have you done for yourself? Nothing. You sit down there until this girl was devoured by men, your husband said, all because of you. Angel, after this, you need to sit up. It is time for you to fight for Oma. She has done a lot for you. So guys, after that, behold, Mama, the fainter, the one that fainted on hearing the news of Oma and Angel. Mama is now sick and Jeff is now sitting down one place taking care of Mama. Look at what Mama brought upon the whole family. Mama, and we don't even know the condition of Mama because of what people will say, because of history. Mama, but you are alive. You left your own husband, you are alive, and you want your own daughter to be with a man that is willing to end her anytime, any day. I do not know if Mama is mentally okay or something is wrong with Mama. This should be a lesson to everyone. It's not every advice you take. Any advice that will lead you into destruction, whether it's from your mother, father, run from your life. Mama ran, but Mama wants Angel to be in this same situation. God forbid. Please say God forbid in the comment section. Let's continue, guys, because it's getting more interesting. And after that, George went ahead to go and meet the doctor that is treating Oma. And on getting to her office, he was worried, and he asked her, why is Oma acting this way? Even though I have not told any family member how Oma is acting, nobody is even aware that Oma is going gaga. Why is it that I'm scared? And the doctor went ahead to explain to him that this is expected. From what she went through, she's traumatized. She's trying to fight everybody around her, even fighting herself, because the memories of what happened to her is coming back. So she fighting is just her trying to protect herself, but she's hoping that she will calm down and be better. But the only thing she cannot promise, if she wakes up, if she will be okay. But we all are praying that Oma will be fine, because Oma is not going to end this way just because she's fighting for her sister. Drop a prayer in the comment section, and the doctor encouraged George to calm down and let's be hopeful. Guys, after that, here comes Flora, the human rights activist, sitting down and crying, and was in a shock. Who did I see? Guys, when she left Angel's room, when Kizito was sitting with Angel, behold, she recognized Kizito. And guess who Kizito was or is? Kizito is her ex-husband. You remember when Mr. John told Angel about the story of her sister? Little did we know that the sister is this human rights activist. And as she was sitting there crying, she had flashback and started remembering everything that happened. And guys, guess what happened? She remembered being in the hospital with her mother-in-law because Kizito, her spy, has ended her son. And when the doctor came out and the doctor told them that the son was gone, the lady cried, the mother-in-law cried. And Flora turned to the mother-in-law and told the mother-in-law, Mama, Kizito will go to jail. I will not allow Kizito to go scot-free from everything he has done to me. How can he be seeing his own son blood as a rivalry? Why? And Mama looked at him, that's Kizito's mom, and said, you lost a son, but you don't want to lose a husband. And Flora said, Mama, I do not care at this point. He will not go scot-free. And Kizito's mom said, I am also a mother. I know your pain. I lost a grandchild. But one thing I want to let you know is that I will not lose a child. Kizito's mom is worse than Lucifer herself or Lucifer himself. And Flora now told Mama that nothing will stop her from fighting and regaining justice for her son. And after that, guys, Flora was walking, driving on the road when she saw the mother-in-law, and immediately she asked the driver to block the car of the mother-in-law, and both of them came out. And the mother-in-law was like, what the hell are you doing? What is this rubbish you are doing? And the human rights activist, that's Flora, approached the mother-in-law and asked her, why are you doing this? Why have you bribed all the policemen, all the judges, and nobody is now listening to her? Her case is no longer having weight. Nothing is being done. And the mother-in-law said to her, I warned you. I told you that I'm not going to watch you send my son to jail. I warned you, but you failed to listen. And one thing I want to remind you is that you don't have the finance, the money to fight this case. I have warned you, but you listen. But this time, I'm going to show you the stuff I'm made of. As I'm talking to you now, I have sent my son to abroad, and he will remain there for years before coming back. So I advise you to go pick the pieces of yourself and move, and do not push this case further, because if you do, you will have me to contend with. And that was when Kizito's mom left, entered the car, and Flora stood there defeated. What kind of a mother is this? You watched your son took the life of your own grandchild and you did nothing. What you did is sending him abroad. See, the only interest Kizito's mom has is of Kizito. Any other person does not matter. Any other person does not matter. I cannot wait for the end of Kizito and the mother. And I know that when Flora left, she did not leave. She went into fighting for women in those kind of situations. And now this is an opportunity for her to bring down Kizito. But that will be if only Angel will comply with her. Because you and I know Angel, she can be weak and refuse to talk. Because if Angel is able to comply and open up to her, both of them will bring down Kizito down, and Kizito will pay for everything Kizito has been doing to women. And after the flashback, Flora said to herself, Kizito, you have found yourself another victim, Angel, but I will not allow you to do what you did to me to her again. Now it's getting interesting. My only advice for Flora is to trade with caution because Kizito and the mom are not smiling. She should play smart and play safe. Drop your advice for Flora, the human rights activist, in the comment section. How she should go about this. Let's have conversation in the comment section. Like this video, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one, which is going to be the bond. Bye.